Hi guys, and my name is Roman, and today I will show you how to fix your car at home if you have a small garage, and we'll do it with me and with you. And today we have a new project car. That's a beautiful red Honda Civic that happened some small accident with, from previous owner. Yeah, let me show you what's happened. So let's see. As you see, rear part is almost undamaged except of some small scratches, but that's easy fixable. Other than that, side is almost perfect except that rear door. We will have to fix it dent, but still that's really not bad. Front door has just some tiny marks, but not dents. Luckily the biggest issue is in front. Yeah, front part has like not significant, but as you can see, wing is damaged, wheel a bit scratched, bumper is scratched significantly. Headlight needs replacement because you see it's totally damaged. But other than that, front part looks absolutely great. Some tiny fixes from previous owner. See, red tape, but we'll deal with that. Other than that, everything looks absolutely beautiful, absolutely great. And this car is 1.8 liter petrol with automatic gearbox. And yeah, let's get to work. So guys, first things first, I already put car on the axle stands. Remember, safety first. We don't want to harm ourselves, especially that I'm working alone. Yeah, so safety must be always the first thing ever. So let's remove wheels first. So security nuts, security nut first, and wheel nuts as well. That will be pretty fast. We will use some help from our tool and do it really nice and quickly. So wheels go off. And I will have to do another side as well. So give me a few minutes. So that's done. Now we will start taking it apart. First of all, let's remove all that sticky tape. Yeah, the best thing ever, the most reliable fix in our life is the sticky tape. Holds everything, and you will be surprised how many car parts are actually mounted using some kind of sticky tape, glue tape, double-sided tape, etc. Yeah, but we don't need all of that. That was the way to keep it together while previous owner was going to insurance company. I don't know. So what we need to do next? Let's see what we need to remove and start to remove it to make our bumper accessible for repair. Let's see. So I'll start by removing all this top plastic under the hood to have access to the bumper, to the headlight, and all of that. So to do that, I have a special small Chinese made kit, you know, really nice thing, cheap and reliable, so easy to use, and super helpful. So let's see what we can remove here. We have these tabs. Yeah, they're really easy to remove. Just pull them, and here you go. And do the same with all of them. Like gently pry them with pry bar and pull them out. So one by one. Don't rush. don't use excessive force. They are really easy to break. Yeah, so just lightly, gently, and like like with the women. Do it slowly and gently, and everything will be fine. And you will not damage anything, and you will not break anything. That's very important for us. We don't want to break anything else. We actually want to fix it. Yeah, so need to be a bit gentle. And how it goes? It doesn't want to go. Why? Okay, okay. Gently, gently, gently. That's a bit tough. But okay, that's removed. Okay. So next. That's a top mount of the bumper. What else? What else do we have? Looks like it should go off completely. So we will start from removing our wheel lockers, and then we'll continue with the bumper. Okay, so now we need to remove our locker, also a bit of plastic clips and few screws. So let's start from removing the screws first and see how it goes. It's if you don't know how to take something apart, go with removing whatever you can and then check what's left. Yeah, it will be much easier. Don't need to rush, no need to try to tear everything apart. Just look around, see what you see, and remove it. Yeah. So we have 3 self-tapping screws there, and some clips to remove. One is hidden here on the bottom, so it can be a bit tricky to get because it's all covered in mud and dirt, but yeah, eventually this is removable. And one more on the side. Okay, it's already moving. One more here. It's all clogged with dirt and mud, doesn't want to go off so easily, but we will force it a bit. Okay, go out, please. Yes. The base taste of mechanic work. You always know how the car tastes. That already feels free. That feels free. What else? Here are 2 extra parts. I actually don't know if you need to remove that, but we definitely need to take off that one on top, because it holds both parts, so we need to remove it to release this wheel locker. Okay, that one, yes. One more here. So here, one more here, and okay, and 2 more underneath. So you need to remove them as well. Let me maybe show you somehow. Okay. Let me show you how it looks from underneath. Yeah. So we need to remove. There was a clip. Here was another clip, and we need to remove those 2, 1 and 2, to make this locker movable. Let's continue. That's done. Let's try to remove it. It should be really easy. Let's see. Yeah, went really easy. Okay, so we don't need anymore. Oh, that's for arch locker. We should keep it. We don't want to miss it. So now need to remove that one. For those parts, it's better to use special plastic hooks and gently pry it. Yeah, you see, already went off. So Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if we will be able to save that because it's very scratched. Yeah, still completely usable, but doesn't look well, you know. Too too many scratches. Okay, let's see what we have here. And looks like that's all. Let me quickly jump underneath. Look what is holding the bumpers there. Okay, so what do we need to do next? First of all, we need to remove all the plastic leaves that hold bumper to the bottom, like dust protector. I don't know how to call it properly. And also, it's a good idea to disconnect headlights, one from each side. Headlights and day running lights. They're really nicely accessible from this side, so it's really easy to disconnect them. Okay, let's move to another side. We need to do the same on the right side, and then we will continue. Same procedure from this side. Remove all those screws. They're packed with something like, I don't know. I suppose that guy, how this accident happened? You see all that white stuff? It looks like a road marking paint, you know. So it looks like previous owner driven on a freshly made road markings, yeah. And that paint create like skin effect, yeah. So it worked like grease, and car slipped and he hit something. I don't know, probably other car or something like that. I don't know. But that's not, let's say, that's not our problem anymore. Our problem is to really fix it. So that's a bit rusty. Go off. And yeah, nice. Now take our hook and pry all the clips. You see, those were missed on that part because looks like during accident it just like pulled them, yeah, from a mounting point. So you'll need to buy a new one, but that's not a big deal. Okay, second one, and that one here, and where is else? One. Oh. Where did it go? Oh, come here. So, and one more. Yeah. And that corner one. Oh, it's completely covered in mud. It's very hard to take it apart. Okay. Yeah. And the bottom one. Bottom one. Let's go up. By the okay. You see, there's one hidden one behind those corner. That's why it doesn't want to move. So, guys, if something doesn't want to move, check what's holding it. Don't try to push it or rip it apart. Yeah, that's why it will be way safer. Okay, one more. And here and one more on the top. those clips are always hard to take apart. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Moving. Not moving. Why not moving? Because one more. One more clip on the top. Yes. And now, finally, yes or not? Okay. That go off. What else? What else? That one, that one, that one. And the bottom one. Okay. The one that holds this locker. One. Two. And 3 and 4. Go out. I hate those things. They never want to go out. Like ever. Ever, ever. And finally we can take it apart. Yeah. Just move it slightly. Something is still holding it. I don't know what, but something is still keeping it in place. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Probably we need to take those first, but it's pretty easy. Just use a plastic hook and gently tap, 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 and remove all this. You will see there is a, like, you see spring, or like plastic springs, yeah? So you gently prise it and pop it out. Also, do it gently, so you will not damage anything. And you know what? I will remove this completely because I don't need that yet, so I can simply remove it one by one, gently, and that's done. We can remove that locker as we don't need it anymore. Ready. Whew. That wasn't that hard, but and not that I would say it's not that easy and not that hard. I wonder what is that, but we'll figure out what is that. I don't know. It was just laying here. So lockers are removed. Now we need to remove clips on the bottom of the bumper. Yeah, you know, it's like mechanic. Everybody thinks, well, the mechanic works is like that. You are just laying and enjoying the sun bath, but actually the only thing that you really enjoy is a dirty bath. Yeah, like all the dirt falling on you. That's actually the main mechanic work. You know, like, because all those cars, they collect all the, road dirt and all of that around. And unfortunately, when you're underneath, all that falls on you. So yeah, that's just part of our work. So yeah, let me remove all of them. Those bottom ones are always the worst ones because they collect all the dirt from the road, yeah, and dirt like locks them, yeah, so you cannot easily unclick them. They just like stuck, and you need to jiggle, wiggle, move them around a bit, and then finally, yeah, that go off, and looks like we almost ready. Bumper is movable. Now our bumper is pretty free from that side, but still holds well on this side. And I think I know why is that, because there's one mounting screw holding it here, so we need to remove that, and I think that will be, yeah, now we can gently pull it and it should go off immediately. Let's see. So this part is free, that part it holds to a special plastic locker, so we need to like maybe gently press the top with a small like screwdriver, or actually we will use that one to gently push that lock in, and yeah, you see, immediately that went off. So guys, I finally found what's holding it in place. There like plastic lock that holds it in place. I will try to, yeah, gently remove all those locks, and you see it already wants to go out. Yeah, that's successful. Nice. So let's remove top bolts and remove that bumper. So guys, everything is pretty flimsy now, yeah. The only thing that hold bumper in place is those two bolts that we will remove right now, and hopefully that will give us a ability to remove bumper really easily without any complex procedures, I would say. But let's see. I hope that will be all, but I can be wrong, I don't know. Okay, those two bolts are removed, and moment of truth does not went so well. It doesn't need to go out. Why? Because something holds it in place still. Or maybe, maybe let's try to do like that. Yes, finally that went off. So you see, basically what you need to do is to like tilt the bumper, yeah, pull it from underneath, and it will unlock on those two latches, and that's done. Bumper removed. Really good news here, like awesome news, yeah. I removed bumper. I still need to remove headlight. Yeah, you see, headlight mount is a bit bent. But what's the awesome news, like super news? You see, that's a front crash bumper, and as you can see, that one is undamaged. This one just had a bit of dent that I can really fix basically by hand. Yeah. What's good about that is that body is undamaged at all. Like the only thing that need to fix it is those mount plastic. We will weld it back, and need to straighten this mounting plate. Yeah, but it's just a bit of hammer work, nothing serious. Just tilt it back, and that's all. The good news that crash bars and all of that is still undamaged and in factory sizes, so we we don't need to fix anything with the body, just all the exterior parts like bumper, like headlight, like wing, but that's not a big deal.